Okay, let's let time continue to run by. What are we going to put in there? Well, we're definitely going to get the surgeonfish. They need plants. Okay, need a big, deep tank. Good on that. How much space does this tank have, by the way? 2 flippin' 25. We're going to have sharks in there. We're going to have these boys in there. It's going to be just fine. Maybe get some of these guys in there. Like, we'll basically put everything in there that we can, right? We'll have a nice, big, varied tank. We also will love to research some other stuff soon. So once our prestige gets a little bit higher, we'll be in a good spot. Especially, I think once this tank is done, we'll get some prestige. So, let's fill it with a whole bunch of kelp. Because y'all know me and my kelp. I love it. And the thing is, like, I could already totally start putting the fish in here even before people can see it. It would not be a problem. Let's just keep improving your feeding. We definitely need lots of feeding. God, this tank is so cool. So it's going to go up like around here, right? Let me just... So if it goes like right here, right? I'm just going to quickly... move this over here. You need another toilet? Don't we have... Oh, that's pretty far. Yeah, I can see that. We'll get another toilet over here in a second. We'll put one like here-ish. So we're going to get you like here. Trying to think about the motion of the space, because here's the thing about this tank. You want them to be able to walk all around it, right? So even like right here might make the most sense, even though it makes this like kind of a cramped little hallway. If we then put a hallway around it, like all the way around, then we've given ourselves a nice spot. You know what we're gonna do? Here it is. No, bulldoze. All right, so I know I've moved away from the whole, like, let's use the stage that we already had and all that kind of space, right? But what this does is this gives me a really neat spot where I can put it, like, right here, okay? And they have enough space on either side to walk around it, and then we can move them over to the right. And I can put a tank to the lower left, I can put a tank below, I can put a tank on the right, and we could slowly loop them back up around to the right, and I think that that'll be the right way to go. So, once I get some fish in here, once I have enough money for that, we'll get that up in there. That'll be great. They do want another bathroom, so for now what I think I'll do is I'm literally going to put it right next to this one. Let's bulldoze. Let's move this. For now, it can be kind of like that kind of space. Yeah? Is that fine with y'all? Or even like this. And we will just sneak a bathroom right there. Yeah? Y'all cool with that? Cool. Okay, so money. Waiting on money. What kind of fish do we want here? We wanted the unicorn surgeonfish. They eat green pellets. They get real big. Awesome. Let's just go ahead and put 2 in here. Yeah, I know. They're in trouble, right? Temperature's bad. What? Oh, did this get disconnected when I moved it? Must have. Let's get food access. It's going to be something to this effect. Look how big that tank is, y'all. And let's go ahead and start this. So for now, what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to bulldoze. All this. No, it's not bulldoze. It's expand, right? We're going to move it a little bit closer to them. And I can even, it's totally acceptable. You can have feeders outside. You can have food outside. It's just the other stuff that you don't want outside. So I could totally put the green feeder right here for now if we wanted to. Why does it say they're going to die? Is it still this? This got disconnected? Okay, cool. Let's get fixin'. How are we feeling? How are we feeling, y'all? Yeah? Yeah? Good? Y'all good? Okay. We have now unlocked a ball and rasa. That's good. if we're going to use the ball and razas, let's get the starfish, because we're going to make a cold tank that's got starfish, it'll have ball and razas, and it'll have the Atlantic pollux. So, with these guys, feeling good about this. This tank is huge. What do we need for Sharky? Rocks. Need some more rocks. So, we'll only have a couple of sharks in here, maybe. But what I'll do, and this will just cover all of our bases, because these pitted columns are awesome. Put a couple of these down. Do I have any other space where I can fit them already? I don't. Let's move some of these around. This guy. Okay. Oh, not enough money. All right, that's fine. Give me that. Okay. Cool. So then, do you have any other new missions? Large animals. We're still working on that. The guests will have what they want. We will get it. It's just going to take us some time. And that'll give us 200 base prestige. If we don't get to the prestige before then, we will get there. Please don't walk up the steps, y'all. Common starfish. Nice. Let's get the boxfish. Why does that look weird? Y'all see that? There we go. That just concerned me that maybe there was an issue with that. Is that wall a wall? Why does that wall look like that? I hate that. I hate the way that the different things look. And I know that it's not there. I know that it is a wall. But I'm going to go ahead and just do this. Just for my own sanity's sake right now. Okay. All right. People out here are wanting food and other things. I get it. We'll get you some. Do. For now, we'll put some stuff like this. I'm not happy about it because it will eventually be going away. Or I'll have to find a creative way to move this stuff around, basically, is what I'm thinking. But it's okay. And we've still got a whole bunch of seeding that we can work with. So let's just go ahead and grab it. Why does it say I currently have 2 in my aquarium? All right, cool. Yeah. Now, as far as fish are concerned, can I afford more of these little dudes? Awesome. Got 6 of them. Let's go ahead. Can we afford a couple sharks? Not quite. 244. Because the day just ticked over. We got 2 sharks in here. Come on. Come on. We're close. There we go. I still can't believe that this shark, none of these sharks have grown fully, but I think that this tank must be full, or they just take a long time to grow. Oh yeah, they take 10 days to grow. That's crazy. One thing that could be fun that you could totally do that I just thought about in this game is you could use smaller tanks to grow your fish, and then once they grow, move them to a bigger tank so that they're like safer amongst the big fish. Okay, let's get Daisy Star polyps. I do not care about corals in this game. McGalaxy, if you're watching, I apologize. Corals in this game are just kind of boring looking. They don't spread or grow or anything. And they often have such like ridiculous requirements that like just causes issues. Okay, so they're good. Now, why did I lose prestige? What happened? Did something die? Hunger? Not getting fed? Okay. Two of them died from hunger. Wow. That sucks. Okay, our fish just grew. We replaced them. How many died? 3, 4. They all died from hunger. And this reduces base prestige. That's bad. Because base prestige is like it's locked in place. It doesn't change. That's real bad. You can get real behind with that. We lost 4 of them. Tank is full? Okay. Oh, I guess as soon as they died, the other ones grew. Why are they so hungry? You know what I'm going to do? Well, no, because they can actually do multiples space here. We hired as many people as we could. So it is what it is. But we have so much food over here, they should not have run out of food. In case they did, though, in case that is what happened, like maybe there are so many fish around that need mussels, we will get another set of mussels over there. If there are fish over here that need mussels, we'll have mussels over here. Okay? I don't want them to be dying from feeding issues. You know what I mean? Gosh, that makes me so sad. And keep an eye on this real quick. Are they just precise? That's what it is. It just takes them so long to feed. Crap, man. This guy just literally spends all day feeding them. Yeah, that's bad. And I think that the big lionfish are like greedy or something. Look how long it takes him to feed them. Wow. Okay, we don't want that many in one tank then. Let me get rid of a few of them. I think it literally is just that because they are precise feeders, it just they can't get enough food. That's okay. That's okay. I'm glad we caught it when we did. Whole bunch of other fish grew. We're good. So little fuzzy lionfish, we now know. Don't get too many of them. They're just tough to feed. Okay, so that probably is going to significantly impact our prestige for a little bit, but we'll get back to it. So as far as cold tank, let's get a cold tank going. What do we want for our cold tank? We could do a deep observer tank. You know? Something like this that kind of like sticks out like that from the wall back here. Or we do another one along this wall. But I kind of like having this, you know, we'll have this be food and stuff like that. And then what we'll do is we'll have this deep observer tank here. And then maybe we'll put another tank over here. Or maybe this will be like they'll come down this way and then they can loop up around like that. Yeah, that's the answer. That's the answer. Okay, so if that's the answer, what's the question? Question is, how much space do I need? The answer is a buttload. Full size cost, 1,200. Okay. And so then what we'll do is I'll make it. We'll stick it out as far as we can. We'll extend this around. You know, I'll add a couple more staff doors and whatnot. We'll be good to go. So it'll be something like this. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and start to prepare this one because it's going to be a cold tank. So we'll set up another pump system for this one. Again, I know I don't have to use a power pump. I know I can use a regular pump, but why the heck not, y'all? Why the heck not? Go all out. Go all out. Bump, bump, ba-dum, bump, ba-dum, bump. Do, 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 do. And I think that this method that I've been using of like, let's put the tanks in the back, let's kind of hide them away before we really like cause any issues. How are these guys doing now that they've grown? Are they good? We need more feeders for sure. Even if you're crappy at it, ugh, we need more feeders. I don't even care about anything else right now. Repairs-wise, we seem fine as of late. This is taking some time to get to, though. Let's another staff door. Okay, we want filter. And we want, well, we'll probably want another filter or one of those, but for now, it's probably fine as is. So, just like that. And it's going to go up, what? 1, 2, 3. It's going to go to there. Or maybe to here. Yeah. just trying to get a visual for the space I'll have. Oh, I also have plenty of space in the back, so it's fine. Okay, so you're going to here. Right? Okay. So then, with my newfound fishies, what do we need? Well, for the Atlantic pollux, we need sand eels. Damaged small fish, not ballin' rosses, though. Ballin' rosses are ballin'. They're bad for crustaceans. They're bad for baby fish. And then starfish will be fine. So between the three of them, it's mostly about the amount of space we're going to have. We need also some caves. So once again, we're going to make some more of our fave caves. The pitted columns. I love the sound that it makes when you put it down. Do 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 do. Waiting on my money now. You know what? Let's be a little bit more creative with our spacing, huh? Something like this, maybe. I like that. Do 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 do. Okay. Get better at feeding. Seems to be our major stalling point with some of our fishies. Grown, 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 grown. That's good. Man, I'm feel so bad about those little boys, but that's okay. We learned. Anyone new that we can hire? No. Staff's pretty good. All right. So then, food-wise, what are we going to need for these different fishies? We need cockles and sand eels. Okay, let's get some cockles and some sand eels over here. Okay, keep going. Good. All right, we're almost ready. Let's get this exhibit out there. So let's start moving some stuff around. Got a staff door right there, so that'll be our access point. I think we'll get another staff door here once I blow open these doors. Just gotta wait for the money. Any new messages? So far, so good. You're good at both things. Let's get some more fixing then. Okay. How? Hoo ha hoo. You teleported because I put you. That's so funny. Gotta love that. Oh, by the way, this sand down here, this needs to get changed. It's not okay. I already know that there's going to be an issue. I already know in my head because I know exactly how this game works. I'm going to change this. And what's going to happen is there's going to be one block right underneath there because I can't reach it because the tank's on top of it. If I want to fix it, which I want to, I have to move the tank. I have to do this. Move it back. And then click this and attach that again. Okay, we're good. It's so frustrating though. Oh man. And you know what? Because we need the supplement here as well. Because that takes a while to get in, I might want to put an extra thing of supplements out here as well. That guy looks like Stan Lee. Excelsior. Let's check out our little fishies. Look at these unicorns. They're beautiful. Oh, man. And the little sharkles. Hey, little sharkles. Oh, they're cute. They're real cute. We'll do a full walkthrough at some point. Let's just do a quick little look, though. Oh, man. So pretty. So pretty, some of these fishies. I mean, most of these fishies are pretty. All right, we got 500 bucks. That's probably enough for us to get a fish, right? Or two. You guys are 133 apiece. You guys are 143 apiece. Yeah, we can start this. So let us do the dang thing. We're going to move this up to, I think, a space of 3 that they could walk through. Just like this. Let's grab this. Click. Okay, it should be linked. Yes. Okay. We want to bulldoze you and make a new staff door. We need to get a feeding platform. And beyond that, you're covered. Here's where your feeders are at. Let's get those right next to the door. Let's get another... Well, first let's get the fish in there. I was going to say in a second we're going to get more sponges and other things around here. But let's get a ball and rasa in there. Should be good. Yep. And we'll also get one Atlantic pollock. We're going to stick with that for just a second. Okay, I just want to make sure that they are good. Yeah. Yeah, they good. Cool. So then, and we're getting a big old boost of prestige there, which is wonderful. Learn a new skill. Oh, we need more. Wait, I didn't mean to do talking. I meant to do fixing. It's okay. Oh, and starfies. And we also want more Atlantic pollocks for sure. Yeah, there we go. Stoked. Time to unlock so many more things. Let's go. So we have a new objective. Now you rank 7. You have access to the podium and mic headset. These allow you to schedule staff talks. Staff talks allow you to generate additional points. Your choice to talk depends on what animals are in the nearby tanks. Yes, I know all about these. Okay, we're totally going to do that. Next thing we should get, let's get... Turbos are dangies when it comes to starfish. So we're going to wait on turbos. Let's get clownfish. And, ooh, yeah, these are good. Tunnel tank. I want to show you guys the tunnel tank. All right. Got all these guys. Starfies. Got everybody. Okay, cool. Oh, and this tank needs a little bit more. That's fine. We can totally make that happen. We will... Let's get a little baby pump. Can we do that? And we'll get another protein skimmer as soon as we can afford it. There you go. Should be good. Cool. Okay. Feeding. So people aren't making it all the way down. But if I do this, right? Right? That'll at least make sure if they make it to this corner, they'll make it all the way down. Right? So that's good. Yeah, 85, 92. That's good enough when I don't have a good pathway for them to get all the way down here. Now, I'm supposed to do a talk on sharkies. So what are we going to do? We are going to set that up real quick. And yeah, what we'll do, you need a mic headset, okay? And you want it close by to where you're going to be using it, right? So if this is where our staff door is over here, actually no, right here's the best spot for it. We're gonna have our person doing the talk right here. So let's get the podium. Okay, and we're going to set this to a talk about the epaulet shark. Okay, so that was our quest right there. So now, what are we at in our mission? We need to earn up to 1,400 prestige, and we need 2 more different animals. We'll get that covered. New probs pretty soon. So let's see. Ah, yeah, look. Check them out. Let's give them a little talk. We're going to sit in the audience. Look, they all got their guidebooks. He's talking about how great that little sharky is. Don't you love that sharky? Okay, later. That's great. And you get bonus points for that, so that's awesome. Oh, yeah, that's working. Okay, so this tank. How y'all doing? We have so much more space in this tank. These people want drinks and stuff. I should get working on that. Let's get some more pollocks. Cool. There's some big fish. Next research, horse-eyed jack. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we are close to hitting that edge. So what I'm going to do is we are going to think about, I think what I want to do is I want to get another tank in this region, right? And what I wanted originally to do is have them to like loop around. Get some more feeding going. So I'm just trying to think about that. Grown. Just making sure that nothing else has died. Here's the question. we look at this, and we're very close to finishing the mission, right? Our prestige dropped again, which is weird. Like, that was a significant drop, but I guess it's because we weren't in the middle of a talk. Anyway, so we want another tank. What kind of tank do I want, and where do I want it? When are we going to have this one done? That's what I want. I want that one. It's an expensive one, but it'll be worth it. So we're going to wait on that. So people down here, they want food. They want other stuff. So let's get them their amenities. Let's get you a drink one over there. Food one over there. And let's get you a trash can. Okay, so now thinking about where we're going to place it. It's probably going to be somewhere around here. So what I'll do is I'll move this stuff kind of up. Let's move you around a little bit, buddy. So say we're going to, like, squeeze it right in there. Let me start to utilize this space. We've got an okay amount of money. There we go. We had an okay amount. Oh! Nope. Don't you dare, lady. Not today. As far as toilets are concerned, we'll have to solve that problem in a different way. We can put one right here. Yeah, totally. There you go, lady. Boom. Toilet. And then I guess I did want to make another set of... sponges. Why is there a person back here? Here. Fixing. There is a customer back here. What are you doing? How did I teleport you there? And I apologize if I did so. Is there an area where they're accident? The latest feedback from guests shows that they love large animals. Oh, I finished the large animals quest. Is there an area where they can accidentally get back there? No, I just must have goofed again. Okay, that's fine. Hey, we got the horse-eyed Jack. Oh, and that would have just gotten us... Ooh, green moray eels. Cool. That will have just gotten us the new tank as well. So let's look at this new tank. Let's see how expensive it's going to be. They're very expensive, okay? But check this out. It's a tunnel tank. It's $5 grand for a full size, which is 280. That's the deepest tank we've had yet. So we don't need it to be that big. We can get one at like 175 for $3 grand. We can get one at 140 for 2.5 grand. That might be what we do. But wouldn't it be cool if I did something like that where we like have people walk through here to get to the next spot, you know? Or they can like walk through this tank and then come back out just like right over here. I think that'd be neat. So we'll let ourselves build up a little bit of capital here. See where that goes. We need 2 different animals left. How big is this tank? Is it full? Y'all full? How about y'all over here? How big y'all? Y'all got a lot of space for a new fish. Can we get that Jack in there? Or is he a cold fish? No, he's a warm fish. What's he a danger to? Size 4 or less. Well, how big are all of y'all? You're size 18. And the shark is size 16. So I think we can get the horse-eyed Jacks in there if we want to. What else are they have issues with? We need 3 of them. They need lots of plants, which we're going to have to squeeze more plants in there. I think we can do that. 1, 2, 3. There's the friggin' kelp forest over here, y'all. Getting as much of this in here as I can. Oh, not enough money? Great. They're not happy. All right, there we go. Cool. And now we just need a little bit more water quality for them, which we should have known because like we've had that problem with this tank for a little bit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Awesome. Look at that. And they're going to grow, so I'm actually going to go ahead and add another of these. And that's our 20th species. So we need one more species covered, and then we finish the quests for this mission. So you know what? Oh, what do we need? We need herring. A little expensive, the herring there. So let's see if there's a fish that we don't have covered that we could easily squeeze into a tank that we've already got. Because you know what? I have this plan. You know, I wanted to like check out the tunnel tank and all that kind of stuff. But guess what? We'll have it on the next mission. And I kind of like the idea of building our whole next area about that. Do we get money back if I do this? If I sell some space? Let me see. So my money right now is 318. If I go like this, no, it costs us money. Okay. So what fish do I not have covered? You little guy. You're armored, so you count as size 6. You're bad with starfish. You require cockles, and you take a while to feed. Do we have a tank that you could fit in? We might. How about with these boys? Are you okay with these boys? Let's see. Seem okay. Heck yeah. Oh, we need the water quality. Oh, our prestige actually ended up dropping. Womp, womp. Which is probably simply just a, it's a fluctuation. It happens. I'm just making sure that this thing is of sufficient quality. I think it is. And there we go, y'all. You've done it. You have proven that you have the creative vision and management experiences needed to create an aquarium from scratch and build it into aquatic paradise. If you're looking for a new challenge, I have identified an aquatic research facility in Heartcliff. It could be a golden opportunity. You can continue to build here at Napalos for as long as you want. This message will stay in your message log, accessible via the button at the bottom left, so you're ready. When you're ready to move on, let me know. All right, before we do that, we're going to take a stroll through our aquarium. So, you come in, and what do you see? Well, you go to your left, and these are our first little fish boys. A whole bunch of teeny tiny little itsy-bitsy little babies. Aw, you're pretty. But you don't like others of your own kind. You get all salty with them. And the reappropriated, I guess, props from the stage, since this used to be a theater. Something's happening. We unlocked the green moray eel. That's cool. Zoom back in. Now, over here, you know what I'm going to do? Let's slow time back down. That'll help. Then, we've got our lionfish tank, which has seen better days. Sadly, many of these little orange boys did not survive. They are just too difficult to feed, but it's okay. It's okay. We learned a lesson, a very valuable lesson. Then we got the horned demons. Nobody can stop them, not even the coral grouper who likes to hide in this little cave. Got these eels chilling around the edge. They like to kind of roam their lands. All right. Over here, we got our first sharkies, as well as some beautiful schools of fish, as well as the brand new boxfish. Look at him. He's like a puffer. So cute. Look at his little beak. So adorable. Over here, then, we got the shoalers. All right. This is where all the little bitty shoalers, the fish that need to have friends, this is where they live. And they get all the treasure. And then we got the big boys club. We got our jacks. We got our unicorns. We got our little sharkies. All these big boys. Man, look at those jackfish. Those are huge. And these might not even be full size yet. Those guys get real big. They get to like 20 something, right? It's ridiculous. And then over here, we got our cold tank. We got our Atlantic pollux. We got our ball and rosses. And we got our little bitty, itty bitty, little teeny tiny little starfish. And that's it. That's our aquarium for this space. Not a bad use of an old theater, if you ask me. And you'll walk your butt all the way back up this way, checking everything out as you came. We really did leave, like, the most exciting stuff for when you make it to the end over here, didn't we? The big boys tank and then the cold tank. I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, y'all, that's where we're going to end it on this episode and on this area. Lastly, let's just go ahead. Let's pop on over. We're ready to check out the research facility. So this will have been the last level that I've checked out, actually, once we start this one. So then we'll be moving into new territory. But let's pop on over here just so I can show you guys what the issue is going to be that we're going to be dealing with next time. Heartcliff Research Facility presents the biggest challenge you've met so far, but it's also a golden opportunity to create a really special aquarium. basically, all right, we'll read this whole thing again when we start it up next time. The whole issue is that we don't really have access to a lot of fish on our own. We won't really be able to just buy fish. Instead, to get a whole bunch of different fish, we're going to have to trade with a lot of people. We're going to get a lot of missions to trade. We might even be able to look at it real quick. If I hit close on this, let's see. Yeah, we have 4 different missions like right off the bat to trade for some, or actually to pay for some. So that's going to be kind of the challenge that we're going to be dealing with. And it's technically an old research facility, so we're supposed to have to kind of work with that. So we will figure out what to do with that next time on MegaQuarium.